objectives, and this is an informative speech.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks. We have Toastmasters, honored guests. Privileged to be able to talk to you guys tonight in a one-on-one setting. I've been off for a few weeks, so it's good to be back. We all work for a living. We all have jobs that we go to on a daily basis. Monday through Friday, typically, things that we have to deal with, different objectives we need to handle. For whatever reason, we're unable to get certain things accomplished in a timely fashion. We tend to face consequences for that. So it kind of leads me into what I want to talk to you guys about today. What it takes to effectively build relationships with your coworkers in order to have them help you complete your objectives. It's not a really complicated process, but at times we don't follow the right, ideas behind it. It doesn't work. I sell wine for a living. I work for a pretty large company. Some of you know that, some of you may not. But within a given time period, I have to handle numerous things that I can't get done on my own. So I need to rely on other people. I have an account base where I work with different sales reps in my area, and I need to communicate with them. That's my first main point. You need to communicate with people that you need to have stuff done. It's essential. We're kind of in a society today where technology has enabled us. We don't actually have to physically talk to people anymore. Through text messaging, email, it's convenient, but you kind of lose that personal interaction with the person you need something from. And from what I've seen, when you do that, you tend to have difficulty getting your objectives accomplished. So it is very important. Communication, communicate as much as possible. Do it in a personal way. You're not always going to have a face-to-face interaction with somebody, but a cell phone works. Just talk to them, let them know what you need, and in turn they can help you with what they need. It leads me to my second point. You need to plan and organize what it is that you need to get done. I do it pretty much every night when I come home from work. I'll look at my daily objectives for what I've accomplished through the week, and then what I need to handle for business tomorrow. When I'm able to do that, I can kind of break it down, determine who I need to talk with, and where I need to go for that day. I've also had weeks where I've failed to do that, and it becomes exceedingly more difficult to make the phone calls I need to make with the people I need to deal with. So it is important. Once you plan and organize your ideas out in a specific way, it becomes a lot more convenient. You can also do it on a weekly basis, but I find that to be extremely annoying. When I come home from work, I'm not an advocate of working when you're not actually at work, but it does help. When you do it for the whole week, then you're sitting around trying to figure everything out. And I don't know about you guys, but the majority of the time when I'm at work, I have 10 other things come up in a given day. So when you plan out for the whole week, it just kind of scrambles the whole thing. It doesn't work. So do it on a weekly basis, or don't do it on a weekly basis. Do it on a nightly basis and just determine what it is so you can make those phone calls in the morning and go from there. That leads me to my third point about it. Make it a habit. It's easy to get complacent in your work. You kind of lose motivation a little bit. It happens to everybody. I mean, we're human here, so you're not always going to be the most motivated person in the world when you wake up. But at the same time, you have to realize that by doing that, making it a habit, it'll become more routine for you. And you'll have those relationships with your coworkers. So it is crucial. So if you look at those three main points, with the communication, avoiding the technology part, don't use it as a crutch, the organization as well, and then also making it a habit, you can effectively communicate with your coworkers and accomplish what you need to accomplish.